What is up, everybody? Back in the 767 today. I got this livery from the X download store. It's like a fictional Air Force livery for a quote-unquote Pegasus cargo plane. I think it looks pretty neat. And we're at KDEN. Wintertime, as you can see, kind of snowy out here. And we're flying to Albuquerque. Let's get in here and go ahead and ground power is connected, so we will start the battery. Connect to external power and get that on the bus. Oops. It's been a while since I've flown this airplane, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing again. Position lights on. It is below freezing, I believe, at the moment, so we'll put those on. Window heat. Alright, I think initial setup that should do. Probably. Let's see. We are at KDEN. Oh, yes, thank you. Let's start with our ATIS. How about that? ATIS frequency at Denver 125.6.
Denver INTL information Zulu. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 220 at 6, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 22,000 few, temperature -3, dew point -11. Altimeter 3039. Arriving runways 16 right, 16 left, 07, departing runways 16 right, 17 right, 17 left, 08. Advise on initial contact you have Zulu.
Let's see. Departing runways, or what?
Denver INTL information Zulu. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 220 at 6, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 22,000 few, temperature -3, dew point -11.
Departing runways, let's
Altimeter
go
3039.
right, we're at the cargo turn.
Arriving runways
right now,
16 right, 16 left, 07, departing runways 16 right,
17 right, and I'll switch over
17 right,
to clearance.
17 left, 08.
Shut up. Clearance 118.75. And we'll go ahead.
Delta 683 is ready to copy.
Ground on
683, clear to the Mike Charlie Zulu Airport via the Bang 2 departure, Lux transition, direct Hotel Echo Victor November, Jet 43, to Lima Echo Golf Tango, Jet 43, to Papa Lima Yankee Echo Romeo, direct Kilo November Oscar Sierra Tango, Mike 215, to Papa India Sierra Alpha Delta, Uniform Mike 215 to November, Uniform Delta India Sierra, Uniform Tango 43 to Lima Echo Romeo Uniform Victor, direct November Oscar Victor Echo Victor, direct Charlie Mike Zulu, direct Mike Mike Charlie Zulu. I maintain 1010,000. Expect flight level 330 in 10
winds
minutes.
in Albuquerque 360 at 5 knots, so I'm going to plan on arrival runway going to be
683. Clear to the
03,
bank
which
to
has a
luck.
wireless frequency, which would be nice.
Direct to heaven, J43 Plier. Direct to Nost, Mike 215 Passad. Upper Mike 215 Nudis. Upper Tango 43 LaRouve. Direct to Novev. Direct to Cozumel. Direct to the airport, 10,000 feet. Let's see, the altitude of 330 after 10, squawking 7161. I'm sorry, 320.
That's 683, and after having J43, I know it probably goes direct to Flyers, but I'm showing Jet 43 to Lima Echo Golf Golf Tango, then Jet 43 to Flyers. It probably connect, but for my purposes, in case it don't connect, I need you to read it back the way it is. And initial altitude is 10,000, expect flight level 330 in 10 minutes.
Alright, so J43 Leggett, J43 Plier, then Nost, and then as we said before, 10,000 feet, flight level 330, squawk 7161.
Yeah, 683, read back is correct. Departure
right,
uniform is now current. And which ramp are you at?
Zappa.
We're on ramp 6.
Ramp 6, thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
After Zappa, I'm going direct to Datme. Delta Alpha Tango Mike Echo. Then we'll just join the arrival. Easy. Arrival Albuquerque ILS 3 via Snidia 3.
Clearance Delta 1636.
Delta 1636, correct?
Transit that me.
Yeah, ground is telling us to call you.
Alright, I don't know why, but I'll find out.
Okay, it's revised clearance.
Oh, I see why Delta 1636. Yeah, you have a reroute forward, clearance reroute, and going to San Diego, advise ready to copy. Delta 1636, advise ready to copy your forward reroute going to San Diego.
Okay. Go ahead for Delta 1636.
Alright, Delta 1636 for the San Diego Airport via the NASA 2 departure. Y'all transition, direct Golf Tango Hotel, direct Charlie November X-Ray, and J74 to Sierra Juliet November, then J18 to the Hog intersection, that's the Hotel Oscar Golf Golf Zulu, and then the Lucky One arrival in San Diego. Climb and maintain 10,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes south of departure, and squawk is still 7110.
Alright, NASA 2, y'all transition, Golf Tango Hotel, direct to CNX, J74, Sierra Juliet November, J18 Hogs, Lucky One in San Diego, maintain 10,000, and 3610, squawk in 7110, Delta 1636.
Delta 1636, read back is correct, departure is Romeo's current, go back to ground, have a good day.
Good day.
May do vectors after Kristen. But that'll work. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and set up our load. Get that loading.
Delivery, good afternoon, Emirates 208 Super.
Emirates 208 Super, clearance clear to Oscar Mike Delta Bravo Airport VA3 departure, fly runway heading, radar vectors merit. Then as filed, climb, maintain 5,000, squawk 1552, information, uniform is current, expect runway 22 right for departure.
Clearance for Emirates 208 208 is to expect runway 22 right. Once airborne, maintain runway track on the, or runway heading on the 3 departure. Expect radar vectors to position merit, climb to 5,000 feet, squawk 1552, and Emirates 208, Airbus A380, Alpha 6, Echo Echo Tango in Bay 6.
Emirates 208 Super, contact ground control 121.9er once you are ready to taxi.
121.9, once ready for taxi, Emirates 208.
Clearance Southwest 1307 to LaGuardia, Romeo.
Southwest 1307 at West Liver, stay with West.
Yeah, we tried the CPDLC a few times, and PDC, you're not getting any of them.
Southwest 1307 Roger, clear to LaGuardia Airport via the Jack 2 departure, Kelvin transition, then is filed. Climb maintain 10,000, expect flight level 390 in 10, squawk 1777, and you have an edict of 1958.
Okay, 1958 edict.
Alright, that should be loading.
Clearance South 1661.
Southwest 1661, Clarence Liver.
Yeah, what are you showing wheels up time for us going to Tilly?
Southwest 1661, I show an edict of 2052.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
At clearance American 8 1768.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. We're reporting our passengers as we got a message from dispatcher of a revised edict time of 22:41. Do you show that?
I do.
Okay. Any reroutes for us?
Not as of yet. Still Palmer to Spartanburg.
Okay, very good. We'll be calling for a push here in about 15 minutes or so.
Have a good day.
Clearance Air Shuttle 6027 to Washington Dulles.
Air Shuttle 6027, Clarence Liver, clear to the Washington Dulles Airport via the Jack 2 departure, Kelvin transition, then is filed, climb maintain 10,000, expect flight level 330 in 10, squawk 3506.
Go to Washington Dulles via the Jack 2 departure, Kelvin transition, then it's filed. I'm going to maintain 10,000, expect 330 in 10 minutes, and we'll squawk 3506 for Air Shuttle 6027.
Air Shuttle 6027, read back correct, say ramp number.
1 north.
Thank you. And was that Southwest 186?
Yeah, we're not getting clearance here. There's a rerouter going on.
Southwest 186, affirmative. I have a full route clearance going to Tampa, advising ready to copy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Southwest 186, clear to the Tampa Airport via the Smoltz 2 departure, Wallet transition, direct Oscar Tango Kilo, direct Tango Alpha Yankee, and the Days 4 arrival. Climb maintain 10,000, expect flight level 340 in 10, and squawk 3117.
Alright, we're going out on the Smoltz 2 wall transition, Austin, Taylor, dates, arrival in Tampa, 3117 squawk, and then 10,000
Southwest 186, read back correct, and I just want to verify that's the Days 4 arrival. Thank you.
Alright, reserves 8.5. Cruise altitude is going to be 340.
Clearance, good evening, United 674, clearance to Newark.
cost index
674 clearance for clear to Newark
76.
Airport via the Palmer 2 departure. As filed. I maintain 1010,000 initially, squawk 2516.
Flaps, we will do 15. Or 5. Let's do 15. Now we got plenty of runway. We'll do 5.
Alright, clear to Newark via the Palmer 2, then as filed 10,000, 2516 for United 674.
Thrust,
United 674,
we'll
reback,
rotate
trust.
40 degrees.
Okay, nice.
Position. Trim's going to be 3.8.
Delivery from Qatari 756 Heavy.
Qatari 756 Heavy clear.
We request 09 left, full length for the departure.
Okay, yeah, your flight time's going to come out in about 5 minutes.
Copy.
Yeah, official 26305, good evening, uniform, Washington, Dallas.
Air Shuttle 6305, clearance and request. Air Shuttle 6305, cleared to Washington Dulles via the Jack 2 RNAV departure. Kellen transition as filed. Maintain 10,000 on departure. Squawk 2502.
Into Washington, Dallas for Jack 2, Kellen transition, accepting 10,000, and squawk 2502, Air Shuttle 6305 for the uniform.
Delivery Qatari 756 Heavy.
Qatari 756 Heavy, clearance.
Good evening, sir. We received the clearance and we request 09 left full length for the departure, unable to perform from Mike 2.
Roger, have a good day.
Thank you.
V2, already in there, 152, and we'll just put our altitude, cruise altitude, 34,000. Let's see if everything is in there properly. LNAV, VNAV are armed, so yes. Switch these over to auto.
United 318.
United 318, correct?
Yeah, did they cancel the Unicom going up to Newark today?
Affirmative, yeah, they did cancel that program.
Okay, thank you very much.
Let's see, ILS 0.
Clearance, this is Costera 2711.
Costera 2711, right? So Vice ready to copy your clearance.
We are ready to copy with Yankee on board.
Alright, Costera 2711, declared to Mike, Quebec, Tango Airport via the Pounce to departure.
Switch over to
And
ground.
then site.
And get tower in there. 128.75. Make sure that's correct. Ground 121.850. There we go.
.694 Heavy for your final sequence. You'll follow Delta MD-90 at the end.
Okay, we'll be following the Delta MD-90 FedEx.
At 270, runway 28 taxi via uniform. I expect to follow FedEx, Towers 19-4.
Okay, we'll expect to follow FedEx and Tower 19-4, taxi to Philly for uniform, United 270. Ground Southwest 453, you'd like to push off Bravo 14 with whiskey.
South 453, ground, push approved.
Alright, at this point, I do not believe we'll need a de-ice.
Thank you.
And there's the APU. Make sure that's available here. Wait till it gets to 100% before we switch over. Cut off the ground power. Here it is. APU gen on.
Ground Southwest 1528, clear Romeo, we're going to Bravo 9.
South 1528, ground, taxi via Papa short of Echo for now, traffic's blocking your gate.
Papa short Echo for now, South 1528.
Plan our pushback.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Hooked up there, so continue forward, Papa Uniform Tango, and hold short of Echo on the other side.
Papa Uniform Tango, hold for the Echo on the other side, Southwest 1528. Ground Southwest 453, we'll cancel our push here. We're still waiting on one back here at Bravo 14.
Say again, please.
Yeah, 453, we're going to cancel our push here. We're waiting still for our back here at Bravo 14.
Okay, hold, advise ready.
Thanks.
Alright, again, V1 speed, V speeds are programmed. MCP is program set, flight directors are on, auto throttle is armed. Cruise altitude is set, I think we are about ready for pushback.
1716 off Alpha 1, request taxi.
1716, runway, you need de-ice or departure?
Negative de-ice.
1716, 28 Tango, uniform.
Tango Uniform 28, thanks, Southwest 1716.
Let's go ahead and get our beacon on. Call pushback.
Southwest 5679, Alpha 1, push.
Southwest 56.
Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Say again your position?
We're on Alpha 1 and we have whiskey.
Tower.
Alpha 1, are you sure?
No, I'm not. Alpha 8.
Okay, push on to the ramp at your discretion, Alpha 8.
On ramp, there we go.
Departure. Going south, 128.45. Check that later.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Southwest 1716, it's actually going to be Tango Echo Papa uniform.
Tango Echo Papa Uniform 28, Southwest 1716.
Blue 1226, I know you heard about the delay, and do you need the de-ice? Negative de-ice for JetBlue.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Southwest 1725, move up to hold
Here
short
comes the
of
pushback.
Tango.
Light them up.
Hold short Tango,
Okay,
Southwest
so we need to
1725.
switch on the facts. Flip you over to ground. Our fuel pumps are on.
UPS 2215.
2215.
Yes, sir. Our ground crew advised us they need to push us on the taxiway Alpha. We do have X-rays, sir.
It's actually a taxi lane, so an uncontrolled piece of ramp. So push at your discretion. Advise ready taxi.
UPS 2215, copy that.
And will it be de-ice or departure?
UPS 2215, negative de-ice, sir.
Roger.
Out Southwest 1534, off on Foxtrot going to Bravo 2.
Southwest 1534, ground join Tango.
Southwest 1534. Ground Southwest 776 at Alpha 9, ready to push. We have X-ray.
Southwest 776, push on to the ramp at your discretion. Will you need de-ice?
Negative de-ice, Southwest 776.
Roger.
Cleared to push, Southwest 776.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
And ground, so 1534.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we passed along the tower. Looks like we were getting about a 15 knot gain and loss. Started about 700 feet on file.
700 feet all the way down.
Down to about 200.
Thank you.
See you later, buddy. Let's do our flight control check here.
Ground Southwest 453. Now we're ready to push on with X-ray off Bravo 14.
Southwest 453. Push approved.
Thank you.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thanks, man.
Delta 1969 on a tower 1.3. Okay, 19.3 for the tower, Delta 1969. Okay, ground, about 3661 to ramp 3. Southwest 3661, ground taxi, Foxtrot, ramp 3. Foxtrot, ramp 3, Southwest 3661, thanks.
Alrighty. No takeoff config warning. That's good. Positive.
Ground, Delta 1447 on Delta joining Fox for 5 north.
Delta 1447, ground taxi, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Foxtrot to the ramp, Delta 1447. Out of ground, Southwest 3160, crossing 9 left, going to ramp 4.
Southwest 3160 ground taxi to ramp number 4, tomorrow.
Southwest 2571 is joined Foxtrot, taxi to ramp 3.
Southwest 2571 ground taxi, Foxtrot to ramp.
Foxtrot to ramp, Southwest 2571.
Probably should have turned on our text.
Ground American 2085, 5 south with Romeo.
American 2085 ground, and left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Alright, 9 left.
That's better.
Delta 1470, we're approaching 2 south with Romeo.
So the 14th center ground, 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Lima 1 for 9 left, Mike 2, Delta 1471. Ground Delta 435 on Delta joining Foxtrot for ramp 1.
Delta 435 ground taxi, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Fox to the ramp, Delta 435.
Morning ground, Southwest 2825 on Delta joining Fox for ramp number 4.
Southwest 2825 ground taxi, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Fox to the ramp, Southwest 2825.
And ground Frontier Flight 1479 is on the west line of the ramp 5, and we've got Romeo.
Frontier 1479, runway 8 right, taxi Echo.
Echo 8 right, Frontier 1479.
Southwest 2825, give way to Frontier out of 5. Southwest 2825, give way to Frontier at ramp 5.
Give way to Frontier, Southwest 2825.
Frontier 1479 at hotel, you're following the obstruction, Boeing 757, Martyr Tower 1 out of point 1.
19-1 will follow 75 Frontier 1479. Ground, good morning, Delta 1279, joining Mike for 3.
Delta 12 on ground taxi to runway number 3.
23, 1279. Ground Delta 2212 1 south with Romeo.
Delta 2212 on a ground runway 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Lima 1 for 9 left at Mike 2, Delta 2212. Spirit Wings 241 on the Victor, look for 4 north.
Spirit 241 ground taxi Victor and then Foxtrot to the ramp.
Victor Foxtrot to the ramp, Spirit Wings 241.
Brickyard 4744, Monitor Tower 119.1.
119.1, Brickyard 4744.
West 6136 Echo, runway 8, taxi via Papa November Lima. Runway 8, Papa November Lima, Alpha 6136.
Switch it over to tower. .3, and then we'll switch to departure south 128.450.
Scouts 5560, you're now Krager, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff, wind 07010. RNAV Krager, Scouts 5560, clear takeoff, 34 left.
Weather radar. Get that going.
JetBlue 41, runway 19, line up away, traffic 4.5 out.
Line up away 19, JetBlue 41.
Transponder. TARA. Get the lights going.
Blue Streak 5052, River Visual 19.
Blue Streak 5052, runway 19, clear to land.
Clear to land 19, Blue Streak 5052.
JetBlue 41, runway 19, you're clear for takeoff, traffic 2.5 out.
Clear for takeoff 19, JetBlue 41.
Brickyard 4411, tower runway 19, clear to land, traffic will hold. Clear to land, 19, 4411. Delta 585, traffic's 4 out, without delay, runway 19er, line up and wait.
19 line up wait, Delta 585.
Nice job, Brickyard 4754, turn right and contact ground.
Right turn, see you later, Brickyard 4754, thanks.
Delta 585, runway 19er, clear for takeoff.
19, clear for takeoff, Delta 585.
Delta 585, contact Potomac departure, good day.
585, good day.
I'm going to go ahead and switch over to departure as well.
Departure, Roger, common maintain, just down.
Please straight 639, turn right at 340, common maintain, 16,000,
Turn 020, up to 16,000, blue 65402.
Team 432, heavy maintain 180 knots. The traffic receiving you is currently 12, moving to 1 o'clock, 4 miles at a 3,000.
Maintain 180 knots, Singapore Take 2.
Team 432, advise standing traffic for your clearance.
Looking for traffic, Singapore Take 2.
Apparently some altitude restrictions, so below 10,000 before radar, and
Team 432, heavy just joined the 28 left localizer, expect clearance once you start traffic, and also there's going to be departure traffic off to your left, common and second beneath you.
Okay, Singapore Take 2, we established supplies 2 left.
That is at 1294, just to maintain 4,000.
Setting to 4,000 at 1294.
Team 432, heavy maintain visual separation.
Individual separation, Singapore Take 2.
From 149, maintain visual separation. Climb maintain 3,000 for now.
3,000 for now, maintain visual separation for 149.
Sting 432, heading, you're currently 5 miles from DX radar, left to make left approach.
It's our runway 28 left approach, now 432.
11.5. Approach course is 034. And we'll wait for our approach speed. Because we'll burn some fuel and it will decrease our V-ROF there for everything. So, see buddy. Minimums are already plugged in. 200 for a 03.
From 149, additional traffic about 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, section north, eastbound 4,500, descending restricted levy 737.
You can see where the edge of the Denver scenery that I've got is. It's got winter textures, so this is snow. There's just like a hard line here where the edge of it is. It's fun while it lasted.
Connect 1294, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 5,000, southwest 737, they have you in sight for left heading 360.
Left turn 360, now at 1294.
292, flip that over to our other standby.
From 149, turn right turn heading 280, vector 3 o'clock.
Right 280, 149.
Let's see, what is the frequency for center?
United 1294, turn left heading 320 on the circle, make 28 left localized, reduce speed to 180.
320, 180 on the speed, intercepted localized, 28 left, now 1294.
Maintain level 300.
Flight level 300, we're transport 3264.
And I'm programming the ATIS for Albuquerque, which is 118.0. And once you get a little bit closer, I'll flip it over.
United 577, center descend now to flight level 220, then cross Caleb at 11,000 to altimeter 3028.
20, cross Caleb at 11,000, United 577.
Transport 3264, contact 12127.
12127 is transport 3264, getting.
And Air Shuttle 6139, so direct to Bel Air on course.
Bel Air on course.
South 4043, about 30 miles south of Kokomo, follow 240.
30 South Kokomo, 240 Southwest, 4043.
Is 26.4 descending 240. American 665 center descend and maintain flight level 190.
Same call 390. Southwest 1287, contact center 120.87.
2087, Southwest 1287. See you later.
Center Southwest 120, vacating 31 for section about 30 decimals for 300 height.
South 163, Eastern Rapids to maintain file 290.
290, Southwest 163.
American 1888, contact center 133.42.
3342, American 1888, good day.
November 4 November Golf, third direct to Grand Rapids.
Direct Grand Rapids, 4 November Golf, thank you.
And 4 November Golf, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Taka 523, contact center 119.95. 1995, Taka 593, again.
Center, Flexjet 406, Whiskey 13.5, climbing theta 6.
Flexjet 406, center, normal speed, maintain flight level 230.
Normal speed, flight level 230, Flexjet 406.
Southwest 215, contact center 128.37. 2837, so long.
Good afternoon, 37 Alpha Lima is climbing 11.5, climbing to 190 direct slap.
We're 37 Alpha Lima, center, roger. Compass 6064, 12-1, climbing via the dots 2, speed 280, 180.
Compass 6064, center, resume normal speed, climb maintain flight level 230.
Normal speed, climb maintain flight level 230, Compass 6064. 3514, climb maintain flight level 350.
350, sky was 551.
Coast Guard 2713, contact center 125.27.
125.27 for Coast Guard 2713, good day.
Yes, 514, contact center 125.72.
2572, good day, skies 551.
Center, good afternoon, Falcon 790 Delta Charlie 12.3, climbing via the set up to 16,280 on a speed assigned.
Falcon 790 Delta Charlie, good evening, resume normal speed, climb maintain flight level 230.
Normal speed up to 230 for 790 Delta Charlie.
Passing flight level 340 for 360.
Southwest 1673, hello. Here, 514, clear direct, Kylie.
Today, hi, let's get you 5.
Here, 514, contact approach 124.85.
124.85, thank you. 514, good day.
Number 3452 at Charlie traffic, no passenger, contact center 125.32.
2532.
Kilo Charlie, so long.
American 1849.
Hello, checking in, leveling on the 240, 310 knots.
American 1849, Center clear direct, swamp, crosswalk, maintain 8,000, Palm Beach, California, 3004, I will call you speed reduction.
Okay, direct swamp at 8,000, and 3004, American 1849.
Charlie Golf, Golf, Lima, Oscar, descend and maintain 15,000, Palm Beach, customer 3004.
Down to 15,000, 3004, CGGLO.
Number 449 Golf Sierra, descend and maintain 15,000, Palm Beach, customer 3004.
3004 and 15,000, 449 Golf Sierra.
Climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Climbing 230, jet 230.
Number 499 Golf Sierra, affirmative, 15,000, clear direct, Caleb.
Direct Caleb, 499 Golf Sierra. Tango 250, 290 on the speed.
Number 770 Juliet Tango, cross, swap and maintain 8,000, Palm Beach, customer 3004.
Swap at 8,000 on 3004, sir.
About 5 weeks to November, cross Mosey, maintain 8,000.
Mosey 8,000, 5 Whiskey November.
American 920, maintain 280 knots, compass approach 124.85.
280 on the speed, 2485, American 920.
American 942 cross Millsy at the maintain 16,000 at 280 knots, Palm Beach, customer 3004.
3004, Millsy at 16,000, 280 knots, American 942. American 2565, level 240.
American 2565, center descend and maintain, flight level 210.
210, American 2565.
111 Mike Uniform, contact center 119.82.
119.82 on Mike Uniform.
Gee, Brickhood, nice man. Have you had a chance to fly it yet? Was that your first flight? You went across the ocean the day after you got it? That's kind of impressive. It is.
45
yeah, like
Kilo Charlie, kind of maintain level 370.
It's been about a month since I've flown it though, so we'll see how the landing goes. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just updated the plane, and I've noticed that a bit since I got it too. There are some breaks in the sound. Just part of the reason I've got X-ATC chatter going, because it kind of distracts you from that, I guess.
Niner 17 Papa Golf, maintain level 410.
410. 7 Papa Golf.
I'm using the GEs, I believe. Let me double check.
45 Kilo Charlie, contact center 134.35.
The Rolls-Royce engines, at least on the 757, I hate the sound. It would be cool if BSS did like a sound pack for this one too, because they did an amazing job with all the other planes that I've listened to. Like the A320 is incredible.
Number moderate, 2 heavy precipitation, 11 o'clock, 10 miles, extends 3 miles in diameter.
Yeah, we should be fine on our present course. Maybe DVA 10 degrees, hold out 5 Whiskey November.
Right, you should be fine on present course.
Yeah, hopefully they will, but it took them long enough to do an update on just the, after the release of this, so I'm not really sure how quickly they're going to be doing a patch to fix the sound stuttering. But it hasn't been too noticeable this flight.
American 1011, Center Roger, you can set a maintain flight level 190.
190, flight level American 1011.
American 2565.
It does get quiet. I think that's the engine. They basically go back to idle, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Heavy, Boeing 767 out of flight level 200 descending.
American 2565, right?
Alright, there we go. Top of descent. Let's see if I can remember how to land this thing. Drag required, you got it.
American 942 at Milsey, release to the 280, contact approach 124.85.
2485 will reduce at Milsey, American 942.
I'm using the, what is it, FS Enhancer, but I'm using the default clouds and stuff.
Spirit Wing 305, 286, descending to 240.
Wing 305, Santa Roger, clear direct, JLOP maintain flight level 240.
JLOP, descend 240, Spirit Wing 305.
We're almost there. Albuquerque, is that you? Yes. Make sure that we got ATIS 118-0, you're in there. Unicoms, we'll just switch over to ADIS 118.0 and then approach as 123.9. Yeah, so before the descent, or at the top of descent, usually the FMC will show you that drag is required. And this little gauge here shows you your descent profile. So right now you can see that I'm exactly on the descent profile. So if you're above it, you want to give it a little bit of drag to bring it back down. But usually the FMC will tell you what you need. Now that it got quiet, I can hear the sound stuttering more, particularly as we're waiting to pick up the ADIS frequency from Albuquerque. I think that the max speed, so 0.83, is probably at a specific altitude or something. I don't know, 0.825 is probably as close as you're going to get. I think that the top speed is sort of advertised at ideal conditions. While I'm thinking of it, 10,000 foot runways will do auto brakes too. And I'll go ahead and put in our VREF speed 30. And 140 knots. Oops. 141. Here we go, boys. Double check ILS 03 is programmed 111.5, 034 yes. Wind 3505, altimeter 3045, some high pressure. Go ahead and put that in standby altimeter in case we cross the transition altitude before. Yeah, I think the sound it's like a loop or whatever, and that's probably where the loop ends and begins again, maybe? I don't know. Like I said, if BSS or one of the other modders out there would do a sound pack for this, I would buy it immediately. Instant buy for me. I have the Boeing 777, and I mean, it's kind of a mediocre plane, it's pretty old, but the BSS sound pack makes it, I mean, it kind of like made it like a new airplane again for me. Yeah, that's the fun part about figuring out new airplanes and stuff. The simulator's great, but every time you get a new plane, it's kind of like starting over. I just got the MD-80, the Rotate MD-80 Pro, and I just got in the cockpit the other day to set up camera views and stuff like that, and I have no idea. I need to watch some tutorials or something. I do, yeah, the 777, the flight factor. It's okay. I wouldn't recommend it at full price. If it went on sale or something, I would definitely get it. Plus, I know that they're working on a new version 2 that's updated for X-Plane 11, so. How do you add airplanes? Go to the X-Plane org store. You can just search that in Google. Or there's a few free ones. If you type in X-Plane freeware in your search bar, I think one of the second sites is like the X-Plane forums. There's a bunch of free planes there that are pretty decent as well. Those are the two, and X-Aviation. X-Aviation is a good website. That's where I got the TBM 900, which is the best payware general aviation aircraft for X-Plane, hands down. And the X org store has like all the airliners and stuff. The 777 was made for X-Plane 10, and they just basically, it's playable in both X-Plane 10 and 11, so you're basically flying an old airplane on a new sim platform, if that makes sense. But like I said, Flight Factor is, they're updating it, they're planning a version 2. So if you own the 777 now, when version 2 comes out, you'll probably be able to get it at a discounted rate. The handling is good. It's exactly what you would expect from a plane that large. The systems aren't quite as in-depth as they are on the 767. Like, there's some stuff that's not modeled. There's a whole separate FMC down here that just doesn't do anything. But other than that, I mean, like I said, if it went on sale, I would recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend it at full price. I've enjoyed it, though. I have a couple videos, I think, on my YouTube channel that you can go back and watch, but I don't know. When I'm looking through planes to choose what I want to fly, that's usually not one of the first ones that stands out unless I'm doing like a really long trip or something. But with the BSS sound pack, though, it does make it feel like a more up-to-date airplane. It sounds really good. Yeah, the 777 sound is without stutters. I think Flight Factor does a pretty good job with their standard stuff. I think the sounds that came with the A320 Ultimate were pretty good. But I got spoiled, I guess, after I bought that first BSS sound pack for the A320. After that, now every time I see a plane that there's a BSS sound pack for, I want to buy it because it's so good.
Albuquerque International Sunport Information Alpha. 2300 Zulu weather. Wind 350 at 5, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 15,000 few, temperature 0, dew point -6. Altimeter 3045. Arriving runways 26, 30, departing runways 21, 26, 30. Advise on initial contact you have Alpha.
Coming up on the transition altitude, so we're going to put that 3045.
Albuquerque International Sunport Information Alpha. 2300 Zulu weather. Wind 350 at 5, visibility more than 10.
That's 1294, maintain visual separation, play visual approach, wing clear left.
Actually, visual approach 28 left, 1294.
Yeah, man, the cockpit looks great. How did I learn to fly? Mostly from YouTube.
Number 49, I'm sorry about that. Actually maintain 3,000 for now. 3,000 for the altitude for coordination.
The 767 and the 757 have great lighting, which is why I like to do these, you know, kind of golden hour flights.
2.32, heavy tower 120.5 today.
120.5, Singapore 32, good day.
If it's boring, then why would you want to play it? I mean, it probably looks boring, and I guess watching those to some extent is, but I don't know, I kind of get excited when I'm watching one. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to try this later.
Chinese for 589 heavy first, turn left heading 090.
Turn left heading 090, turn right 589er.
From 149, come maintain 4,000.
Up to 4,000, room 149.
What's next? We're on approach, so what do I need? Tower. 123,775.
263, turn right 180.
Right turn 180, yeah, 263.
Yeah, also if you look at my, I don't know if I have a link on here, my YouTube channel, there's a couple of 777 videos so you can listen to the sound if you want to.
Now 320, turn right 200.
Right turn 200, yeah, certainly.
I'm personally impressed by people who play with keyboards. I don't even know how that's possible. Alright guys, it's been about a month since I've flown this airplane, so let's see how landing goes.
Now 1062, turn left 110, intercept runway 9 left.
Left 110, intercept 9 left, United 1062. Descending on the flight floor with Echo.
United 679, approach, expect the ILS approach, runway 9 or left.
ILS 9 left, United 679.
Yeah, do you want this livery? I think I can pull up a link to it real quick while I'm waiting here. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Here you are, my friend.
1062 is 8 miles from Doogie, cross Doogie at 4,000, clear out 9 left, approach at 210 knots.
Okay, cross Doogie 4,000, clear for the ILS 9 left, and maintain 210 knots for now, United 1062.
After Kristen, we'll vector, because that's like a super tight turn to BBQ. Yeah, actually, let me finish this flight and I'll load it up and I'll do like a quick demo maybe.
Nav 320 to maintain 4,000.
4,000 at 320.
Depart Maddie, heading 180.
Maddie 180, United 679.
Thank you.
South 3792, 13-2, fire 1000, 300 knots.
Kevin South 3792, looks like the ILS runway 9 left.
What settings do I have
left, we
for
have
graphics?
echo.
I don't think I have some of them on medium. Visual effects high, texture quality is maximum, anti-aliasing 2, world objects medium, reflection detail is low, just because I want to get the most FPS out of it. Plus, you know, when you're streaming, you end up losing a couple frames anyway, and I would rather have it at least above 30, so I can see, you know, here, 35 or so.
That's to maintain 10,000, test 2968.
Oh, damn. I got a 1080 GTI. That's gonna let me know how the RTX 2080 is. How much was that?
United 1062 over Xena, contact air tower 128.15.
Zayn, man.
Okay, frequency 124.125 over Xena for United 1062.
Just gonna fly over this airfield at 3,000 feet, no big deal. No, this is the Mr. X, I forgot, I think it's called Short Final. Their Albuquerque Payware. Just happens to include a huge chunk of VFR scenery around it, which is ortho. I guess it's ortho. Looks like it. And I left KDEN, which is also ortho.
5557, he is confirmed as 160, heading down to 5,000. Sky was 55.7, that was correct, but now turn right 180, maintain 5,000. 180 down to 5,000, Sky was 5557.
How long till landing? Well, the airport is right over there.
Yeah.
So probably about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just going out wide here, and then I'll turn the downwind leg to intercept BBQ. Because if I start now, it's going to be a very sharp turn to this final. And I want to be like well established on it. Because I haven't flown this thing or landed it in like a month, so who knows how that's going to go.
United 765, kind of approach from 124.35.
2435, United 765, bye-bye.
EDDF to, what is EDDF? KTL is my real IRL home base. I mean, I live abroad, but I'm from...
3938, 13,000, crossing fighter 11,000, 269, with Delta.
Oh, damn. I can't believe that you did that for your first flight in the 767.
Look, Alice, center left, if we just got it, so thanks, that's good.
I mean, what did you do? Put it on when you went to work and then came back and landed it? I don't know how that works. I flew from San Francisco to New York once.
Thank you.
That was the longest flight I've ever done. I like went away, got lunch and stuff, and got a haircut, and then came back and finished it. I mean, you can do it. Just impressive for somebody to do it at home.
679, turn right, heading 150 to maintain 5,000, vectors 9 left.
Double check.
150 and down to
111.5, and course is set for the ILS. Still good. VREF speeds are in 141 at 30. So let's go direct BBQ and get nav back on. Here we go. And we'll start slowing it down. Get the slats out.
320, turn left 180.
180 heading United 320.
Oop.
At 263 to 17, 4,000.
Have a 5,000, 4,000 EIT 63.
And we'll arm the approach. External lights, get the legal lights.
Skywest 5557, turn right 190.
Heading 190, Skywest 5557.
I do fly in VATSIM sometimes, but I have their VoIP sucks, man. It's really hard to understand what they're saying sometimes. But personally, if you're flying general aviation or something without a what do you call it? Like a flight management computer, it's better to fly VATSIM because they tell you, you know, what vector and what altitude and speed to be at rather than having to rely on a computer to do it, you know.
At 679, turn right 170.
170 heading Unit 679.
Alrighty. Final approach, so we'll switch over to tower frequency. And what is ground? 121.9.
Bird 46, maintain visual
Picked up the
separation on
localizer,
Del Rey,
and the glide slope is coming in.
24 left, clear for takeoff on Del Rey. Maintain visual separation runway 486.
ADC voice came from the X-Plane org store. It's like a program called X-ATC Chatter. I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks. Pretty cool, right? Dude, yeah, I love aviation too, bros. I wish I had friends in real life that cared about airplanes though, because I had no one to talk to about it. Alright. Let's switch this over to approach.
Delta 129, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, Delta 129, good day.
Look at that beauty. Yeah, you can listen to random AC, so you change what kind of voices you get depending on what you got. So right now I've got it switched to the tower frequency, so you hear people lining up for approach and takeoff and stuff.
Row 46, contact departure, good day.
Over departure, row 46, yeah.
Alright, our VREF speed is what, 141? Flaps 30. That is
So 76 there, caution wake German, RNAV, Del Rey, traffic will cross downfield and wait 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait, Delta 760.
missed approach altitude is 3,000. Oh no, sorry, 8,000 we're at.
193, hold there for wake turbulence. Plus 929, which gate?
818 Alpha.
Go ahead, disengage this bad boy and hand flyer. Alright, no laughing.
And Edward 926, visual 24 right.
For 926, Sarah, Super Airbus 30 to find the parallel, caution wake turbulence, wind 240 at 10, only 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, Edward 926.
No go rounds, friends.
2763, one departure, hold short, only 24 left.
I'll throw 24 left, Alpha, 27.
Plus 19, estimate plus 9, 29 Yankee, cross, only 24 left, contact ground.
Cross 24 left, the Yankee, 9, Southwest 920.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Floating.
Southwest left 36, visual 24 left.
Southwest 1136 tower, wind 1003, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 24 left, Southwest left 36.
And over to manual braking.
And Southwest 1826, we're up.
That's 1826 tower, thank you, good morning. The wind's 1003, still clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Southwest 1826.
Across the whole shore. I'll switch over to ground and you can hear those.
American 1812, taxi.
American 1812, give way to company pulling onto the gate you just vacated, then runway 25 right, taxi Charlie 10 Bravo.
Charlie 10 Bravo, 25 right, give way, American 1812.
Southwest 3959, wait for one company opposite direction to pass by on taxiway Delta, then taxi Delta 10 Delta to the gate.
Okay, Southwest 3959, Delta 10, Delta to the gate, we'll give way to the company.
Southwest 814, just follow company head to the alleyway.
814.
Where am I? I think the cargo ramp is down there.
1528, United will wait for you. Once on Echo, monitor tower 133.9er.
I would make my custom livery if I had time or the know-how to do that. I have Photoshop and stuff, but I wouldn't even know where to start with making my own livery. But you can bet your bottom dollar that it'd be gaudy as hell. Turn the auto brakes off. APU is on and the gen is on.
2784, thanks for your help. Now taxi to the full length behind Southwest and monitor tower 133.9er. Have a good flight.
Full line, thanks today, United 2784 heavy.
From your right, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo, hold short of Delta 8.
After right side one, runway 24 left, a taxi to Echo. After fair, please.
Do a little drive-by view here. I think this livery is cool as shit.
25 Heavy on Echo, hold short of taxiway Delta 8, remain this frequency.
Thank you, sir. Echo, hold short Delta 8, remain this frequency, Alpha 5 Heavy.
I'll probably turn on
Bring
the
953
spoilers
Sierra,
there.
give way to the opposite direction Heavy, then continue Sierra.
Ground, good afternoon. Delta's 129 at 33 Alpha. We've got Echo and ready to push.
So 129 on, thank you for expecting the Delta 10 alleyway. Hey, this is now Foxtrot, alley altimeter 29095, and expect only 24 left.
Alright, we'll go back into the
I
Delta
forgot,
alleyway
man.
and
Single
we'll get
pilot managing
Foxtrot.
radios and all this bullshit.
25 left.
I love the 777. Just aesthetically. I mean, in this game, it's okay. To be honest, I think one of the best airplanes is still the Zebo, and it's free, which still blows me away. And by the way, I stowed the spoilers. Thanks, bruh. Alright, here's the cargo ramp.
And ground from Delta 129. You just want to straight back or into the, you said Delta 10 alleyway, correct?
That's correct. Heel south into the alleyway.
Tail south into the alleyway. And you did say expect 24 left?
That is correct.
Screw it, we'll just park it right here, and I'll check the replays, see how bad that landing was.
Jetty 5760 taxi Delta, Delta 8 and Echo.
Delta 8, then Echo, Camera Jet 857.
APU is on and generators, so we can just go ahead and cut these bad boys straight off. Why are you still on?
953 taxi Delta, Delta 9 and Echo.
Delta 9 Echo, Spirit Wing.
Alright, let's check out the replay. You.
Southwest 1136, what's your gate?
Number 9.
1136, left at Echo 13, left Echo ground.
Shoot, I already drank my coffee, man. I wish there was a good 747 for X-Plane. As far as I understand it, most people have said it's not really worth the money. Yeah, sound stutter is not the best. How bad did I float this thing? Little floaty. I'll take it. Considering that I haven't flown it in a month, that'll do. Maybe tomorrow I'll do like the A320 or something that has one of those planes that has the BSS sound pack. Alright, I'm going to end this stream, and I'll load up the 777 with the BSS sound pack for whoever wanted to see that. I'll see if I can get it started up real quick. So I'll be back in just a second.